The screen will not be black. Cool. Hello? You okay?
Texting the Israelite.
Oh.
Yeah. He was saying that 12 seemed like a reasonable price.
How much is it in Israel?
That's a good question. Let me ask. This yogurt is purple.
What flavor? Blueberry?
Purple? No.
Purple guy.
Mixed berry. So
Nice.
strawberry, raspberry, some other berries. It's got the Gatorade flavors in it. They're not. If you don't call it blue or like orange or whatever, like, I feel that's my brain. That's what it's called.
I can see that for blue, indeed.
Blue Gatorade. Tastes like blue.
I hate yogurt so much.
Oh, really? The truth comes out. Holy shit.
Yeah. It just...
Oh yeah, I like it. It's alright. It's cool. It's yogurt.
I don't know why. It's like... You know how some people think cilantro tastes like soap?
Right.
I don't know where I was
Yogurt.
going with that sentence,
Yogurt
but...
tastes... Yogurt tastes like bad.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Sad.
I guess that's fair. Like, the more you think... It does have a kind of a weird fucking taste. It kind of is a bizarre...
Yeah.
A weird thing.
Also the smell, I feel like the smell might bother me more than the taste. Oh no.
There we go. So you have to wait till they come over here and fucking stab him.
Oh yeah.
Gang will shank him. Get over here!
Oh. Yeah. That's right. First game.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Run
Yo,
it
yo.
back, run it back.
Uh,
Run these back.
what freaking quests do I need to do for the milestones? Oh, just this one. Huh.
Ever since my OBS crashed, it's like frozen on the weird, or on like, it's just one of the frames of the slideshow thing.
Oh no.
Even when I switch, it's like the different like little scene or whatever thing on the left.
Right.
Fucking Idris is just looking at a book and staring at me. Stay back.
She
It's so weird.
watches.
I can't. It's like all the things, the audio changes everything, but it's not real.
Have you tried
It's so
to
weird.
close it yet, or are you just hoping that the recording will have saved?
That's a really good question.
Hmm.
Because it's been open for the past few hours.
Nice.
Because it crashed, and then I closed it, and I opened it up again, and it seemed to be fine. Okay, we're back. We're so back.
Sick.
Alright, here, video capture is in fact off. Stream again for a Fortnar.
So true.
Holy shit. Holy shit. This is intense.
Oh.
I like the voice actor for this person. He said 80 shekel, which is almost $22
Oh.
for the $12 thing
Oh
here.
no. That's
Fucking
almost double.
It's a lot of money.
Wait. Yeah.
Almost double. Fucking check out.
Jinx.
We are contemplating.
Wait. Let's land here because there's like a quest you can do here. Even though, you won't actually get the item unless you have the DLC.
Yay!
Yippee! Yeah. On second thought, maybe. No, it's too late, it's too late.
That's cool.
Yes.
Cool.
So if you
Fine.
find bananas, pick them up.
Okay, but none.
Banana. Banana.
Bananas.
Miners?
You what? Are you grabbing that gun?
Nah, you can have it. So that's unfortunate that there's nothing in that cave, because that's where we need to put the bananas. Oh, I found.
This is where they were having that like last stand that one time.
Yeah.
The zombies. Yep.
Oh, I pinged some bananas for you over on the right of us.
Over yonder.
Yeah. Right there.
OMG. Banana.
Alright, let's do this. I'm glad that this cave is in the is in the zone.
God damn.
Wait, there's no entrance this way, is there? Oh, bad.
Transgression.
Yeah. I'm so sorry.
OMG.
Alright, so throw some bananas right on the, like, the little hole in the ground there. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Yippee. It's a good thing we're not. There aren't people here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we are in the zone.
Yeah, we gotta be, like, hyper aware of that now.
Yeah.
Constantly getting caught. Sorry, just eating all the mushrooms I can for challenge. I am addicted.
Must find some sort of armor.
Yes.
Is there like anything out over here? It's just the woods.
Oh yeah, there's
And stuff.
that.
There we go.
Yippee. Oh, an emu up there. A shoddy
Shoddy, like a melody.
in my head. Let me see. Oh, there's someone down here. That is unfortunate.
Shotgun baby.
Yeah, baby.
Savage.
Oh, the emu barely got damaged too. Oh, hello. Oh. Oh. Nice.
When you get close to them, it's good stuff.
Yeah. Ooh, a yamp
That's
fire.
probably just sipping my juice.
Yeah. We heal these emus.
Might want more shotgun ammo.
That. Oh, there's more here. Yar! Har, yar, har. A pirate's
my
life
lord.
for me.
Yar har yar har.
That's
he
what I'm
is.
saying. Oh, I didn't think you were talking about an actual person.
There's somebody here. They are among us. I like being in close range with this because I can kind of just hide around these walls.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Oh, there's someone up here. Oh, wow.
No.
No. Wait.
Get over here. Get over here.
Get over here, boy.
Damn it.
Good luck. There's 70 people left. You got this. You just gotta third party, I guess. You can
Come
sneak.
around this corner, dude.
Get up. They might have.
Swear
Do you think they went out the other way?
it's possible. They might just be hanging out. I hear them.
Oh.
I'm just gonna wait.
Yeah. Fair enough. 5 people left. Nice. Oh! Nice try.
Some of these are skunks. The
Yeah.
blonde skunks.
I like them. Cute. I just got a
Water.
pink flower hairpin.
OMGs.
This is so
Let's leave the
good.
gang.
Just for a bit
No
to
more
put this
gang
on.
war.
Oh my gooseness. It is so
my-
good.
Oh, to my goose nan.
Oh my goose. Wait, how does it look on this? Fish. Wait, that could actually be super cute with something pink.
My god.
Maybe not. Well, naked. Okay. Gang time. Oh, never mind.
Is this umbrella a Northern Lion item? Streamer item, Northern Lions, egg umbrella.
Oh,
I
what?
don't even, I barely remember who that is. I recognize the name though.
I do not know. I guess so. There are some
Northern
streamer
Lion.
items that are in the game.
Let me look up Northern Lion. I don't like recognize who is this guy? What does he do? Yeah, I don't know. Weird.
Very string.
Oh, fashion.
Carson, I need your help once more with deciding what cosmetic to get.
Ooh, true. What are
Or not cosmetic, skin, I guess.
what are the options?
So, black goldfish or catfish?
Oh, I'm a catfish enjoyer,
Yeah.
but I'm curious to see both of them because I don't know.
I really like the black goldfish for some reason. Just, it feels more...
They're silly. If they're silly, then do it.
Yes.
Silly goldfish.
But also,
Where are we dropping
here I guess.
the juice? The juice factory.
I think for sure I'm going to get both of them eventually, so I'm
Sure.
kind of wondering if I should do the catfish first because it's more expensive.
Oh yeah, maybe just to have to get it like quicker.
Yeah,
See what you're saying. Take a look.
perhaps. Whoa, so many bookses.
This level 2 armor. How to ping that Z
I already got some, thank you though.
flag.
Also, there is an achievement for getting killed by this press over here.
My god.
I don't know if it means like killed dead or if you can get knocked by it.
That's
and-
a real shame. I was down.
Did it give you anything?
I don't think it gave me anything. I might have to
No.
actually die. We'll do it in another round. I got.
Yeah. Oh, there's someone here.
Oh.
What?
Get that fucking guy! I fell in the pressing.
Wow, my aim sucked there.
It took me a good fucking minute to get that shotgun to work.
Yeah, for real, man. So much health juice in the factory, not like actually around.
Give me the juice.
Oh yeah, also, if you try to dance in front of these crabs, they get upset.
This one just gets hat. This one dances with.
Oh, nice. I guess it's just the ones outside.
Let's see. I want to see this. You're freaking angry. Hey, they're just mad they can't dance because they're on the clock.
So true.
This is so sad. Oh, the zone.
L zone. Common zone L. Oh, we can go through this to get to zone and get a ton of loot.
I love Schloot.
That's what I'm saying. I love slut.
Is this implying that emus are created in test tubes? I guess all of us are.
I don't actually know.
Because I mean, there's clearly people in these test tubes. I guess that's us. We're the super animals.
I don't know the lore behind that.
Created by humans, thrown into a Hunger Games-esque scenario. The
No.
super animals are created to make the hyper optimum killing machine.
It cannot be.
No. This cannot be happening.
For real. Whoa! It's those skunks again! The pink skunks! Sorry, I need a heal. Oh no.
Damn it. I got one of them good, but... Dang! One of them I got point blank and it took off all their armor, but I couldn't get a second shot in. I died. I died to death.
I threw that.
This is so
For you.
sad. We win these next time. We win these. We got this. We can do this.
So true. Wait. Actually, could we do the zombie mode
Yes.
for like 2 games?
I'm down. I'm so freaking
Just because it guarantees a high number of DNA, and I want my magnets to be optimal.
Oh, true. I wasn't even thinking about that with my fucking like 23 magnets.
Yes, sir. We all do a different dance.
Yeah. Like the one they have. That's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Bros.
I should
Getting
check the shop
jiggy
and
with
see
it.
if there's new stuff today. Hitting the gritty.
There are a bunny wearing bunny ears. Ba, 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 ba.
Jerry just said, man. So true, Jerry.
What?
What is he talking about? The 13. Oh, he's hard in the last round, I guess. I don't know.
The cluckles.
My god.
Not the cluckles.
I swear, guys, I'm feeling okay right now, man.
I'm gonna get us all
Nothing's gonna
killed.
happen. Cough, cough, patient zero noises. I'll be okay.
Aha. Likely hoary.
Likely hoary.
Do you ever feel?
Every day.
Sorry.
Every day I wake up, slams hand on table.
Every day I'm shuffling.
So true. Every day I wake up, screams. Screams in anger.
They're so real for that.
Which one of you is it?
None of us, I guess.
I don't know who to trust anymore.
Definitely not yourself.
I hear them.
Sounds of battle.
Sounds of death. Is there a zone? There's a zone. Where are we in the zone? Okay. There they are!
Oh, I actually hit it with that.
Good man.
They call me good at the video game.
Some say I'm the greatest video gamer alive.
It's so true. That's what they do say.
I would never say that myself because I'm so humble.
It's true.
Honest. They call me the humble video game.
Uh-huh.
My
Oh,
channel
shoot.
name is Humble Gaming.
Where's the basket in here? Wait, is it in the other room?
Basket.
There's an achievement that gives you stuff when you throw, I think it was a banana in a basket somewhere. It's like supposed to be like a tip jar basket, but where is
Is
that?
there like some sort of like is there like a stage somewhere maybe? There's
It said it.
barrels around.
Yeah, it said, I think from the description it should be somewhere in here. But I don't see anything that would look like it.
Weird.
Oh wait, why am I running past the health? I need those. Huh. Is it on the other side? No, this... Oh,
Yes, I
it
guess
is here. It is on the stage. Let's go. I've done it.
I only have a normal grenade.
No, let's find you a banana. Oh, here's some. Sick. Kiki. Oh, the other dude took your grenades.
Or
Yeah.
that sounded like a Gravity Falls like sting.
Oh.
That like keyboard,
Oh.
whatever. Humanity's last stand. We must push further to the center of the circle. Oh, that's a shotgun. Don't mind if I do.
My goodness. Oh.
Not like this.
No. Oh my. Stay back. Stay back.
Try me. No. This dude's juking me out. No, they're coming.
Oh no. Well, now we will both be Yickens. Dickin gang.
I like how they like jump and flap their arms. So
Yeah.
where are they?
We'll get him. We'll get him.
Get these fucking guys. Actually,
Wait, there's only one survivor left.
expert hider. Where is he? My god, this place is swarming.
Yeah.
It must be like inside one of these little huts or something.
Right? Must be.
Where is this motherfucker? Oh god, they must be hiding so expertly.
Oh, someone pinged. Are they for real?
Yeah, you try to get to
Oh.
this evacuation zone, I dare you.
What? Huh?
I see him, he's down to the right. Don't
Oh.
let him get to the zone! Oh, it's so sad.
You've done it to Luisimos.
Oh my god, I just got an eye patch. I am like Casper Avman from Project Zomboid.
I wish I knew what the hell you were talking
That
about.
was, that was just my character, he got an eye patch because eyeball got like eaten out.
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't phrase it like that, but that's
What's his name?
Casper. His last name is Avman.
Casper Avman.
He's totally not an average man, I guess. I don't know, it was funny at the time.
He's just like you for real.
He's just a normal, depressed, wants to kill himself office worker. It's great.
Just like you if you weren't an Amazon employee.
It's just like me when I get moved to the Amazon office department.
Oh yeah,
For all their
yeah.
officey things.
Oh yeah.
Bye. Go look, have fun. I'm sure this game would stop it, but I was gonna do the KYS in parentheses, keep yourself safe.
You should try it.
This is they're gonna let me. Oh, I'm still typing in chat. I was trying to wazza wabba before we download.
A dart gun. Bruh. This is all you have to offer me?
Yes,
I gotta kill you dead.
I would literally kill you to death.
Honestly.
Yes, give me that snorkel, yes.
I'm busy
You're
eating
dead.
mushrooms. I'm so
That's sad.
separated from everyone. What was that?
And I'm just trying to find where you're going.
Oh. See that.
I don't have any. Oh, there we go. Level 1 armor.
Yeep.
This one goes out to all
Oh,
my mates.
that was so loud.
I saw.
Wires. Howdy. Why are you so loud? What's happening? My volume's probably just
I'm
out.
looking, and I'm talking
Stop, not again.
because I put my.
Get out of my
Get out of my server.
Playing the zombie game mode. Get the water.
I'm sorry, Tanera. I need to move you off of this particle.
Danger.
Uh-oh,
Danger.
uh-oh.
Danger.
There's like, why does moving a cat from its position have to make me feel so fucking wretched?
Evil.
I'm sorry. Don't fucking look at me like that.
What are you doing to me? You're killing me.
My warm blanket, Dad, please.
Please, you can't do this to me.
You've ruined his life.
You're literally killing me.
How's your furry Fortnite going?
So good. So good.
Not on the counter.
What was that?
Yeah.
Can't believe I'm freaking dead.
What?
I'm in zombie mode where everybody turns into zombie chickens.
Oh
we have the
no.
pox.
Dude, all of you guys are dead except for me.
This is so sad. You should join us in furry Fortnite.
So true.
Join the sickness. Be a part of the problem. Don't be content with solving the problem. Be a part of it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've already played Among Us, so I'll end up playing it at some.
Yeah. It's a fun game. I like it.
Why? It's sunny outside. I fucking take a single step out there. It's fucking ice.
That's rough, buddy.
I died, but he died with me, so it worked out.
No. Why would you do
Why is
this?
that guy spamming the emotes so much? Danger, danger, need help. Danger, need help.
Hi Carson, you remember a while ago when I was like, it snowed in my town?
Uh-huh.
But I wasn't like super sure if it had actually. Yeah, no, it did.
Well, it snowed like again.
Yeah, there's no
It
way.
snowed again, but I mean it snowed.
Yeah. Interesting. It's almost as if climate change is affecting the whole climate.
It's wild. This might be some sort of global warming. Some sort of warming of the globe.
Some sort of a change within the climate. Oh. That was
It's been like
strange.
fucking snowing in Johannesburg like often.
There's someone here. Get him. Is he the last one?
Get
He
him.
is.
Get that fucking guy.
I killed him dead.
Yes, that's so epic of you.
Dude,
He's gone
he's
forever.
dead.
He's fucking dead. Humanity's last hope. Fortnite ads.
John Fortnite.
I made pork chops, and they were so fucking good.
Uh-huh.
They were-
Uh-huh, yeah, no,
it's,
you're starting to understand now.
it's fucked up.
What did you put on them?
Seasoning. It was some like it was a
Yes.
it was a pre-made blend, but it was like a like a garlic Italian kind of something. It's kind of fucking bomb as fuck. Kind of went hard.
If you get like chutney or like something with sugar in it, right? Like a sauce.
Oh,
And you
our
mix that with the seasoning. So that it-
fucking Joel, or the Joel that I know, has taught me
Yeah, I
how
assumed
how
it
to
was the other one.
how to make this fucking like it was it's brown sugar and soy sauce on the
Yes.
pork. It's so good. Goes so hard.
Mhm.
Yeah, slay.
We love the Filipino delicious delectable foods.
So true.
He made it when we were in the funny national park, Yosemite. He made them on like little skewers, and it was oh.
Oh yeah.
Is that a sign that says no dancing?
Yeah.
Damn.
You
Let's go
can.
to the party bush. Literally footloose.
If you dance in this area when you're like actually in the game, it gives you that sign as a melee weapon.
That's good. Wait, can you actually get here? Where the fuck are we? Oh, we're at the bottom left. I didn't even know that was the thing.
Yeah.
I didn't know this is a real place.
When it's actual battle royale mode,
Yeah. Oh, right.
you can also see the what do you call it, where the ship is gonna go
Mm,
before the match starts.
that is kind of freaking sweet.
We should probably be taking advantage of that now that I think about it.
I forgot.
Yeah.
Can you just like walk out of that area even in the starting thing?
Oh. Oh. Huh? Oh.
Like it like
No,
can
no,
you
no.
like since okay.
Sorry, my brain
My brain it hurts.
blinks one eye at a time.
Truly. That's I'm feeling that.
We got Luna on our team.
My God, every
Holy shit, Luna in real?
She is here.
in the video game it says right there.
I want you.
Zion Thunder.
Just talk about Zion.
Yeah. Luna joined your team, but dude, it's Zion Thunder, dude.
What the fuck does that mean? The Zion Thunder. The Israeli
The Israeli from downtown.
Holy shit. This looks so
It
delicious.
doesn't even say Israeli, it's fucking Moroccan.
the Israelite. Go back to your holy land. Like getting bullied in school. Like a Jewish kid getting bullied in Catholic school. Go back to your holy land, nerd.
It's your holy man too.
Lurking and stalking.
They clearly don't know the Jew lore.
Meanwhile, there's the great Saladin. He's also there. He's attending Catholic school as a undercover.
Is this guy cheating? There's so many of these health things on the ground, like I can count like 15 of them on my screen all at once.
What?
So strange.
Maybe he just rips down the grass and
I'm getting
Can't pick
fucking
anything.
hacked right now, dude.
Oh my God, he's literally hacking me.
cringe.
Cheating, dude. Most fine society. Saucity of new out, man.
What are you talking about?
Bottom text.
What are you
Sauce.
going on about? Wow!
Nib.
You saved my life.
Saucity. None of those words in here. Saucity. of
I
new
need
out.
tape. Ah. Oh,
No.
bro
He
walked
just
right
walked
by
past
me.
me.
Yeah.
Bro didn't even care.
Ay.
Whoa.
Also, I'm not gonna lie, MJ, I wouldn't have expected you to have picked gore as one of your motifs.
Makes sense.
But I
Makes
respect-
sense.
Cute
Dude,
murder.
freaking.
Oh.
I've gone through so much character development
The
since
character arc is
I was last, like,
insane.
actively
No.
in this
Oh,
friend
he's still
group. Not really. I
I
don't
like
know.
imagining, like, myself as, like, an infection of malice. Like, I'll stop
Instead of-
talking to someone for 4 years, and then I'll come back to them, and they're just ever so slightly more like me.
Man,
I found a Thomas gun.
huge.
That's what this is called. Stay back.
It's a real gun in the real life.
It's a real life gun. His name is Thomas.
I think of gore, it makes me think of, like, the fucking gore sites on the internet, and it makes me think of that stupid fucking horse video.
Horse video.
Do you remember that, like, video I told you about, where, like, I saw, like, a whole horse, like, thrown into a meat grinder?
What?
But, like...
That's like fucking insane though, just thinking about that, cause holy shit. Oh my god. Earlier I watched one of those like grinder, like, or not grinder, videos, one of those,
yeah.
like, fucking metal crushers, like the one that has like the two cogs that are just eat, and then they just eat anything that falls into it.
Oh, it was like a giant, like, dish grind, like, you know, like the sink grinder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. I love
Like
thinking
nothing
about
I
that.
could, no word that should come out of my mouth could describe it other than like the bones snapping in half. Like the sound of that is like still in my mind.
Yeah. Oh.
Who the fuck took that video? Why? What was it
funny.
for?
It was lol XD. I like
Is
that
it like
pigeon.
fertilizer or something? Like what?
They got hungry.
What do you mean?
They got a little hungry.
At least we are both still raccoons.
Raccoon time, baby. That guy has corn.
Where? Oh,
Does he have a lightsaber? It makes like a different noise.
Yes, fucking
Oh, yeah.
corn.
Yeah, this guy has corn. The telecorn.
What the fuck? Morning brain strikes again. I didn't realize you meant corn the food. I thought you meant corn the blood god from Warhammer.
Your brain rot's progressed too
It's like,
far.
what the fuck? There's corners in this game.
Your brain rot is highly advanced.
Dude,
the worms, they're eating away at your cerebrum.
I would say
So-
it jokingly that Rue's D&D autism has nothing on my Warhammer fixation, but that's not true.
I was gonna say like, I don't know, man. Some intense shit. D&D session was kind of fucking baller today,
So true.
Oh hell yeah!
thanks to her D&D obsession.
It was all just
Well,
roleplay.
It was just I didn't mean it to, but it was just sidetracking with bullshit to make a long rest the entire session.
We
The
love.
entire 2-hour session was just a long rest.
I mean,
It was great. It was fun.
sometimes that's how it be.
True.
Carson,
Uh-huh.
you know how often Marty will just fucking stand in a doorway and it makes me want to roundhouse kick him.
Big guy.
Get the fuck out of the way!
He is actually Skyrim NPCing you, holy shit.
Fat fucking cow.
He doesn't know.
Oh, they're people. Okay, well, that was easy.
Damn.
I don't remember what I came inside for now. Carson, I found a holy grail.
Oh. What is the Holy Grail?
Like discount knockoff fucking Oreos, but like they
Oh.
come in a box that has like a whole fucking
Oh.
like
I'm blind.
package of, like packages of them.
Thank you, King.
Yeah, I used to buy the knockoff brand of Oreos at the Ralph's by the Myrtle apartment, and it was bad. It was dangerous.
Mm.
Do you need tape?
Oh, I just fucked
Nah.
over my ankle.
Uh oh.
Darby tape if you need.
Oh, thank you. Oh, how much do you have though?
6.
Oh, never mind.
Binge. There's dead bodies over here. Ooh, cool shotgun.
There's a mole crate down here. Oh, it's a
It's a
jag here.
jag. Oh, there's a golden jug. God damn.
Sheesh.
And level 3 armor.
We out here.
Wow.
Oh,
Fuck my life.
Oh my god.
Oh no. I'm sorry, friend.
I thought I could shotgun them.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Your shots went right in between their bodies.
Too good to lose. Research lab, do I have enough to get the honey raccoon yet? Almost. Probably one more good round.
Oh yeah, baby.
Earlier, Sev, I'd like so I've been recording them, but my OBS crashed, so it didn't actually record the end of the session. But basically, when we teleported into the Feywild, we were on this big like causeway, like this big kind of like I guess bridge suspended in the sky, and there's swamp to the ground, and we were trying to like go off the side of it.
He's muted.
Oh no. So sad.
What if you just talked and then you had to say it all over again once you got back?
Pretty lame if that happened.
Yeah.
That would be. I would like that if that happened. Oh my god, look at all these orange.
Whoa.
Yes, yes. The tandem.
Yeah.
I like the tail swinging up. That poor guy named G over there on the left. That guy's wearing that guy as a head. That's kind of. I don't know how I feel about that.
Hopefully
When
it's not a
fucking foot
skin.
hurt like 1 point more, I would be like, I broke my ankle.
Uh-oh.
You good? What
I
happened?
like since I said "fuck my life" earlier, I've actually been like unironically been doing the.
Oh my god. Peter Griffin. Peter Griffin.
Ah.
Dude, is it just? Do you think it's actually fucked up, or do you
Oh,
just?
Marley
do you
fucking
just-
like put his horns down and I fucking kicked him in the head.
Oh no!
My fucking foot hit his horn.
Like you net one.
Fucking put your horns anywhere, fucking yummy, you little shit.
He's a big shit. I'll call him that.
He is a big shit. I scared him out of the
God.
fucking house.
We'll call him little.
Fucking asshole.
Ay, ay. Do you want to hear what happened earlier in the session?
Yeah, sure.
We
I heard that it was like one continuous like RP session.
yeah, it was
I was like trying to not like I started getting sick.
I accidentally sidetracked us to have a long session be the entire session, or like a long rest be the entire session. But so we ended up making the DIY bag of holding, but then shortly after, when we went into the Feywild, we were on a big causeway, like a kind of a big like stone wall bridge, 100 feet above the swamp that like stretched off, and we were trying to go like off the side of it, to like a blimp had crashed or something. But basically there was an easy way to get down, which was the mushroom like kind of like staircase that was going down the side of like mushrooms going out the side of the cliff that kind of made the staircase. But Dirt Collar decided that he wanted to just climb down the sheer face of the cliff. So I did, and I rolled high and I was able to do it. But then halfway down, oh no! No!
You got it. Oh,
Really dope.
nice.
I mean,
He does. He do be crying. This is so sad.
Wait, perfect
No,
time to
but,
go kill yourself with the press.
Yo, true. Yes, no, but then Minif, our duck, played by Luke, was flying beside him. Was kind of like fucking with him, or was kind of teasing him. Was like, oh, it's so nice to be able to like easily float down with these wings, huh? And I was just like, and then after a while, Dirt Collar was like, you know, I could also easily jump off and grab you by the legs, and we both plummet. And then he was just like, and then he mistakenly said, like, try it, like you can try. And then the flames began in Dirt Collar's eyes as he sprung himself off the side of the cliff, grabbing onto the legs of the duck, and then they both started plummeting. Where the fuck is where's the
I pinged it. I
device?
pinged it.
Uh,
Also, you just almost killed yourself with the explosive barrel.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Nice. Continue. Continue.
Okay, yeah, but no, and apparently, so Rue has. Rue has brought forth the rule of coyote time, as in Wile E. Coyote, like you float in the air for a second before you fall. So there was 2 rounds before we actually hit the ground. It was a big pool of water below, but it was still enough that it would have definitely hurt us because we're still like 50 feet off the ground. But basically, then it was a whole thing where Idris had to fly down and grab Dirtcrawler's backpack, and then Minif eventually wiggled Dirtcrawler loose, but then Dirtcrawler fell out the backpack and into the swampy water below. But he basically Link Breath of the Wild chicken floated with the duck down off the cliff. So that was pretty good. I was even making a joke before saying he was really Breath of the Wilding by climbing down the side of this cliff.
It's so good.
So that was fun. He dunked himself in muddy water. He took a little bit of damage, but it was nothing. And then now there's a giant I think it was a crane, or what was it?
A heron?
A big bird. A heron, yeah. Now there's a gigantic swampy heron magical creature that we're about to fight. So those are some pretty cool bananas.
I tried to say to Dirtcrawler, "You look pretty," but I don't think you heard.
Did you? Oh, I didn't hear that. No.
Because when he was sparkling and had flowers in his hair.
Oh yeah. He since he's a wild magic barbarian, he's being he's as the just epitome of toxic masculinity. It was he had a rough time when there was flowers and vines growing up his body in his sleep, and now his skin fucking twilight sparkles in the sun. Really, it's really tough.
He's gotta own it.
That's tough. He's now covered in mud though, so he's not an unhygienic barbarian brute like you'd imagine a barbarian, but he kind of wants to leave the mud on so he doesn't shimmer.
Yeah.
He doesn't fucking sparkle.
Yeah, so he doesn't fucking sparkle in the moon. And also on this Prismir, there's no sun, but it's actually a moon that goes through the sky that's bright enough to do it. But when at the very bottom it's waning, but then once it hits high noon, it's a full moon, and then it kind of goes back through its phases as it sets, which is pretty cool. Kind of neat. I'm so excited to get into combat that isn't against another player.
Oh my goosness.
And also be able to use a weapon. When I was fighting against the monk, I wasn't using a weapon, and it was going okay. It was alright.
Yeah.
Once I get my weapon, baby. Because for that, I was doing flat 5 damage with a punch, and then what's my weapon? My weapon is, let me pull it up. Done. My weapon is, so it's +6 for attack because of whatever strength thing, but it's 1d12 +4. So that can be fun.
Huge.
He has a great pick. A big ass Goliath pickaxe. Oh, sorry, I forgot to. Okay.
Oh, you're good. You're talking.
My brain was all juiced up.
Yes, it was all jizzed up.
It was only what? Huh?
War.
Oh yeah. Then earlier he had a DIY bag of holding. For it was a build it yourself bag of holding that he won as a shitty carnival prize. But if you use this type of a set of tools with it, then it'll have special effects. The one he ended up using was painter's tools that he kind of just, I don't want to say stole, but he sort of just forcefully took from Max.
Can you easily destroy the enchantment?
What do you mean?
On the DIY bag of holding, is it a straight up bag of holding, or is it flimsy?
No, it's a straight up. It's a straight up bag of holding, and it has extra powers or an extra special thing. It's honestly a better thing than a normal bag of holding. It's just you have a chance of fucking it up, which I did, but Rue was so disappointed that it was retconned. It was retconned that I didn't fuck it up because I did nat 1 on the creation, which was the only way to fuck it up. And then I did. But then there was some weird shenanigans where I was doing it with disadvantage where I didn't need to, so then it wasn't actually a 1. So I don't know. But however it happened, it was we have it now. But I did explode an entire full canister of blue paint just everywhere.
Yo.
No!
No, please,
This is so
no.
sad. I just fell right next
You
to that
should,
guy, but I slatted on the ground and he just shot me.
I was gonna suggest if it was just like a shitty bag of holding and it wasn't like as good, you just like dump it on someone's head and then destroy the enchantment, and then half of their body is gone.
That's... my god.
You
I
are.
did get a cool item though that was it's like a it's a little magical like canister of paint that looks like a fish's mouth that opens up, and then my paintbrush is like a snake. That's the snake's tongue is the brush, and then so he like used it, and then he painted like a really crude circle just like on his leg, and the paint formed into a floating ring of metal. And then he painted a campfire, and then it turned into a campfire that lasted like 2 seconds and then kind of like fizzled out. So like I don't know what that really is. We haven't done like a magic check or anything on it yet, but like he has like I don't know.
It's
like
minor
god
illusion,
paint.
but better.
It's the god paint. No, I mean the metal ring is still there. It's like it's a real metal ring.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's minor illusion, but better.
Yeah, I don't know how minor illusion works. So I don't. Does that make the shit
the
real?
name is pretty self-explanatory.
When it says illusion though, like I imagine that a metal like the metal ring is like real and it still exists. Like it's not an illusion.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm saying it's like an illusion, but better.
So it's like an illusion, but not an illusion. Sorry, that was
Yes,
I was
you're making a
misunderstanding what you
small
meant by
object.
better. When you said illusion, I thought that implied that it was an illusion, not a you just create an object and it's just there now.
But I mean, I'd imagine if you're like an illusion wizard, and then there's like a wizard that's a step above you that just makes his illusions real. Like, I mean, you know.
I understand.
I mean, I was actually talking more about just the function of my
Sure,
making a
yeah.
small object,
It's making a
or
thing,
like
yeah.
a campfire, or like a small shape or something.
I get you.
That's so, like you can't make like a dragon with
Yeah.
minor illusion.
Yeah, I'm curious how to see how we're gonna use it in the future. That metal ring is still around because Finley's like little guy, like the little ferret named Wesley, is like using it for like acrobatics practice because he's like he has wings now. He has little like fairy wings, flying through it like a hoop.
I can't wait to give you guys like a monkey's paw.
It's gonna be great. I'm still training my small purple rabbit, which I did decide just in the heat of the moment. It wasn't. I didn't actually have to say the name, but for a moment there, I thought somebody was going to ask me about it, but then didn't. So I do have a name for it now. Pretty good.
I am excited to hear it.
Yeah.
When I was playing Deirdre, I had a little like skeleton sparrow that I dug up in like session 1 that would just hide in my robes, and his name was Glenn.
That's good. I love having
He
little
was
guys.
I don't remember what I was gonna do with him, but like I remember Luke and I like we were going to make him plot relevant somehow.
Yeah. I'm going to
At
forcefully
one
make
point,
my
like black
rabbit.
goo
plot
started
relevant.
like leaking from his eye sockets and shit.
Ah.
Oh, Miss Deirdre.
Oh no.
Stop it! Cut it out!
No! You will pay for that.
Deirdre's just kind of an MJ build character.
Who is they?
It's why, so Luke had a campaign a while ago called Mortal Jailbreak that imploded, I assume. But the character I was playing was a death cleric named Deirdre, the Exultant, and his general gist was he was a failed former necromancer. Like he tried to make himself into a lich, completely failed, like halfway shattered his soul in half.
Oh.
And has like a split personality. Like either the kind of childlike but extremely erratic and insane one, or the one that's kind of like self-preservation and is kind of just evil. It's kind of just like the kind of necromancer part still around.
Does it come off as like lawful and chaotic evil? Those two, kind of, or maybe more of a
I would say
neutral.
it comes across as like chaotic. I don't know. Deirdre's ranges between chaotic neutral and like chaotic evil.
Yeah.
I would say chaotic evil and neutral evil.
Right. Right.
It sounds so similar to Idris.
What?
It keeps tripping me out. I keep mishearing.
I'm so
The
I'm
whole,
so curious to know more about Idris. All I know is that they're. I know out of character that they're like dream character, but besides that, I don't know much. Yeah, besides
There's honestly not much to know.
we'll get there.
As I said, she is not very traumatized yet.
Damn, not yet.
Yeah,
Yeah, join the club. You'll join the club soon.
I hope so.
The whole like campaign like prompt that we got for our characters is that our characters all needed to have a unique relationship with death, because the whole like place in that setting, like it was in this weird like bubble where essentially like death and life and death didn't work properly. So like it was very likely that if you die in that place, like you're probably gonna rise like 3 days later. You might just be a zombie. You might just be like completely the same, except a little bit more rotten. You might wake up 130 fucking years after you've died. You're a skeleton now for some reason. Just a lot of random undeath happens.
Yeah.
My character, I think, was actually like one of the only. I think my character was the only one in my party that wasn't undead. Despite being the character that worshipped the literal concept of death. Like, not a god of death, just the concept of death.
I remember Rue telling me about their characters.
Solaris.
Yeah, Solaris's like relationship with death, which was fun.
Solaris was alright. They didn't super feel like they fit in with the campaign. I'm not gonna lie.
Do you know? Did you ever end up finding out what their whole relationship with death was?
I saw Rue put it in writing.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of what I expected.
Huh.
I know
From
that,
what I remember, it was
Solaris
their
going to
character.
tell-
From what I know, I could be totally wrong, misremembering, but I think it was their character's head got chopped off, but then their head grew back, and then the heads grew back a body, and it like ran off.
Oh yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, I didn't learn about that part. I did know about the decapitation.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, but they're decapitated, or I don't know which one is them, if they're the body or the head, but there is another one of them out there.
That's an interesting parallel with Deirdre.
Yeah. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, okay.
Oh, I'll drive with you.
Solaris was going to tell Deirdre about their death or something, because essentially Solaris got incredibly paranoid Deirdre was going to kill everybody that they knew. I would like to mention, by the way, despite the fact that my party treated Deirdre like he was liable to murder anybody at any second, I was the only person in that fucking party that didn't just randomly kill people.
Huge.
I was actually like the most peaceable and reasonable person in the party.
Yeah.
And I'm still kind of somewhat salty that the character got treated as though it was a murder hobo.
Right. Yeah, I'm sure that's
When I
frustrating.
specifically never acted like that.
Right.
But
Sure, that is whack.
yeah. But so essentially, Deirdre was like, yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna make a deal. Like, why would I do that? I don't know what's in your your place. And then Solaris was like, if you do it, I'll tell you how I died in detail. And Deirdre was instantly just like, was it painful?
Tell me.
Was it painful?
Is it juicy? Fucking Smeagol.
He did have a little bit of like a Gollum voice,
Yeah.
just slightly. Either that, or you could call him sort of like a Joker.
the Joker.
I raised the dead, Batman.
I raised the dead, Batman.
God, Deer just had so many cool moments, like when he... What's that fucking spell called? Decaying... That's not Decaying Touch.
He's by me.
Oh my brother. Ain't no way. I'm so sorry.
Eyes of cringe.
Wound.
Oh,
Is that the
well.
person?
There's a spell called Wound that deals
Oh, yeah.
3d10 necrotic damage, which is fucking insane, by the way.
Yeah.
The first time I used that spell, Deirdre had been tied to a tree because he kept like weirding everybody in the camp out by like sneaking around them while they were asleep and like putting bones on them.
Yeah, that'll do it.
So he got tied up, and then, of course, because one of the party members who was on watch decided to fuck off and look at some random ruin that they had seen on their travel, instead of, you know, being on watch, we got ambushed by bandits.
Yippee.
One of the bandits, like, came up to, like, everybody, like, they were kind of further away from me. So while they were all, like, fighting, the one that came up to me was just kind of like staring at me for a while, and I managed to convince him that these fucking random people had like kidnapped me,
Uh-huh.
and like they're like keeping me tied to a tree. And then after convincing him to untie me, and like he turned away for like a split second to like look at the fighting, I tapped him on the neck and like used cause wounds, and Luke basically just described me eating his soul. Like, I touched him, and he started decaying to, like, Thanos ash.
That's tough. That's tough for that guy.
Just like a tap.
OMG, you're at spawn.
Oh, Amagooseness. I'm so sad you're
And
not
then
here.
there was the fucking arena fight where thank God one of my party members went in before me and killed like 4 of the fucking NPCs of 6
Yeah.
so that I could win and become the Pope of the Dark God.
The poop.
What
The
the?
poop.
Okay.
Some kind of
Frick.
Pope.
I can't get
Some
back
kind of
on.
home stuff. Oh, I need to DM through and talk about religion stuff.
Are you religious now?
No, but
Full religious?
no, I want to discuss like what type of religions would have been in his kind of like within like his community that he grew up in, to see I won't discuss the details, of course, of what his relationship might be, but just, you know, he's obviously not like a fucking cleric or anything, so it'll just be a passing kind of just religious thing maybe, but we'll see.
Why have you forsaken me?
What?
Why have you forsaken me, God of Giants? Why must
Why
I
did you
be a
make me
regular
short? Why must I be short?
What did I do?
It was his own folly. He wanted oh why okay, never mind, I won't say it. Dang.
Little bastard. Bora, leave that alone. Yes, a fucking
It's-
bird hit that and
it's
died. It's not there anymore.
It's actually really sad why he got short too, is the thing. He's so punished.
Damn.
That
Zam.
was so close.
It
That was
was-
very good effort.
Damn. It was a
I had an idea
skunks.
for a twist on the Cackle and Snide dynamic, by the way.
Oh,
and
yes,
it is
oh, yes.
actually just this deposed, exiled, like, advisor to a king finding this stupid fucking, basically teenage Knoll proclaiming himself king of the world and being like, well, someone's gotta help him.
Aw. He's got somebody's got to help him get along in this world. His entire family is dead. He's just a null. Not
I mean,
like
they
anybody
don't
else is
really
gonna
have-
take him in.
He is like an advisor. There is a king, you know? They're both fucking on the run, exiled, you know?
Yeah, he's from a
It is
family
wild.
that has just done heinous things because I don't know, they're gnolls.
I could like make this character like not necessarily evil, but he is very capable of doing horrible things.
Yeah, yeah. He's selective about who he cares about.
I'd imagine, like,
Sorry,
okay,
don't
this
dance.
guy wants to be an evil king, but he's not very good at being evil king, so I'm gonna help him be an evil king.
You gotta run.
And it's like this horrible like comedy dynamic of like you should kill those innocent peasants, my lord. It's like, is that what you do? It's like yes. Yeah. Oh,
Joke. I'm not strong enough to do the Joker voice.
my father. It's
My father rolled over this land. My mother was eaten by an elephant. Let's think of the Loxodons. Fucking. My father was trampled by a Loxodon. My mother cried until she
a
died.
band of gnolls like trying to like come up on these like Loxodon merchants and like they just like look down at them like bro,
Bro.
you know how this is gonna end.
Just the fucking no.
Like these gnolls are like all barbarians and fighters and shit. Like Loxodon, like they've got like 2 clerics. They've got like a There's a sorcerer there. They're educated. They've got like armor and weapons.
Literally
I've always
level
thought
1.
Loxodon were kind of stupid, but I'm not gonna lie. If you like put them in like the right environment, it could be pretty
They
cool.
as fuck. Yeah, I want to.
You
I was
actually
really
make
tempted
them,
to
like,
make
a savannah
Loxodon guy.
civilization.
I was really tempted to do Loxodon guy for the session. Oh, that's not you. That's not you. It's 2 people.
Oh, I didn't even realize you were
You
down.
could do a Loxodon and not do like a druid or a cleric.
Loxodon like fighter sound, or Loxodon paladin or fighter sounds kind of scary though.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
that
okay, no,
fucking
Loxodon
big.
paladin is
Yeah.
fucking.
No, the
Oh
stairs.
no, you're gone.
I could see Loxodon wizard and it would be funny.
That would be pretty good. I like big guy wizard. I want to bring back
would never-
Gregory the Fist.
I mean,
Greg
my
the
most
Glory.
prolific wizard player that I've actually, fucking wizard character that I've actually gotten to play was a tiefling that was like 6'7".
Yeah.
Yeah, and you like his whole fucking. I think that character did not have a single stat that was under 15.
Yeah. I think I don't think.
Organically, like I did those rolls in front of the DM.
Yeah, we love to see it. I think the way Witchlight is, I don't think there's a scenario where our characters would die. I want there to be a threat or whatever, but I don't see that happening. But if it does, my idea for the backup characters, I don't know if I ever mentioned it a long time ago, but like the ant guy paladin named Alevanther, who was like the paladin, like the whatever the circle of the crown or whatever it is. Oh no.
And
Elevant, yeah, no, he was definitely a very like heroic himbo white like knight in shining armor type, but he was also like basically the equivalent of like a Jehovah's Witness. Like he would go from like town to town just preaching about like, have you ever heard of like whatever the ridiculous name of their queen is, like trying to recruit people into their colony, spreading the good word
Is he
of
a-
their like god
is he a
queen.
Thrykean?
I was thinking about that when I was looking. I was actually
Because
he was a
Thrykean
homebrew
do
race.
that.
He was a homebrew race because the Thrykean, like they just didn't have the right body shape I was looking for, so it was just kind of a homebrew one that was very similar, but was like they actually looked like an ant. Like I wanted them to still be like the equivalent of like a like you can imagine like a what the fuck are they called, like half horse half people? Like it's that same body shape, but it's like the
Cent-
bottom. Yeah, it's like a centaur, but like an ant, basically. Not like a human person on
Okay.
top, but just that same like body shape. Like he has the big thorax and like the 4 legs on the ground, but then like an upright torso and 2 hands and that sort of thing.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
But clad in paladin armor, Alavanther, my beloved, big, you know, admittedly kind of a little bit stupid, but you know, he has his heart's in the right place.
If one of my players specifically asked for it, I would be fine with it. But my god, I would I would never mention centaurs as something you could possibly ever play in one of my
Yeah. I also,
I don't want to think about the logistics of like, oh, you're all regular sized people, but that guy's a fucking horse.
it's like a horse guy.
So have fun never being able to enter regular buildings for most of the campaign.
That's tough. I like Alavanther a lot, but it's also rude DMing. So when I proposed the idea of an ant person, it was an immediately like a no. But I think given more convincing, I can make it work. I think if I talk it out, I can charisma stat
Yeah,
it
yeah.
into being a thing. Once I explain his whole deal, I think
Very-
she'll appreciate him.
It's fine. I'm fine with it. I don't mind. Very slightly sad that I can't do just like moments of true and genuine horror and like bug shit and stuff in the
Yeah.
Crystal Key.
There's still plenty like horror like cosmic horror elements that
Oh,
you
yeah,
can
like, I
definitely
don't-
do.
I don't need to use that kind of horror. It's just like
Yeah.
it works.
Yeah. God, give me a gun that isn't the dart gun, please. There's a level 2 armor in here.
Fuck you.
I thought you said fuck you. I was like, okay.
I did.
I thought, like, I heard you say fuck you, then I was like, oh, maybe you said thank you or something. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Fuck you,
If I
fuck
play Snide, I finally get to do Divination Wizard.
you. Ooh. okay.
Wow.
I don't know what class this cackle character might be, because I would imagine like barbarian, but also I want to play something that isn't barbarian. I want to try other stuff.
Oath of Conquest Paladin?
Yeah, I was about to say paladin, like having big cool armor could be fun, even if it was on a goofy guy like that, just like having a badass
mean-
pseudo armor. But Oath of Conquest
Oath
kind of
of
sounds
Conquest
pretty
is-
literally exactly what's the zone,
Yeah, sorry, I started running.
the sting.
Oath of Conquest and
Get out of
Divination Wizard.
That's actually just like an old timey King Arthur King and his like oracle. That's the combo.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Fucking advisor, the oracle. What does the soothsayer say?
Dude. All the fucking like gnoll
Soothsayer.
shamans and shit in World of Warcraft, like the most common epithet they get is soothsayer.
Yeah. What is my soothsayer?
Oh,
I need to,
I'm
like
actually gonna
consult
die.
my oracle.
Yep.
My
He needs to-
oracle's off.
Psh.
He consults his orb.
Advisor.
My
I need you to. I need you to scry into your lore.
Look at your ball. Look at your glass balls.
There's nothing to scry. Just look anyway.
Look harder.
I
I need to know what they'll be serving today at lunch at the mess hall. This is vital to our work.
It shall either be mashed potatoes or pizza, my lord.
He just erupts into like, fuck yeah, just like laughter triumphant, like
Yes! Yes!
just like just to pan out
The
into the
news
sky.
is your liking, my lord.
Just pan out to the sky, his arms raised in triumph. Yes, yeah.
God, I love gnolls.
Goofy, yes. I'm Rigby.
At
I'm
last?
Rigby now.
Mort. I can't wait to do Fantasy Rick and Morty when they show up.
Rick and Morty.
Oh, Morty. Morty.
I was just like, I've been doing this thing where like I'll just like occasionally start talking to myself in like random funny fucking voices, trying to find voices for characters in my campaign.
Mm-hmm.
And I was doing the Tamto fucking Gorgonzola like,
Yeah.
oh jeez man,
Oh,
I'm
man.
not really sure about this one, man. And it's just like, as I started doing it more, I was just like, oh no, this is just turning into Morty.
It really is just the Morty voice, honestly.
And the idea of at some point just like you roll like a 1 on your travel roll, it's like you come across.
I like the implications that it has to be a crit fail for them to show up. This is actively just the worst possible thing that could happen in this moment. Rick and Morty show up.
Well, the like 1 roll is either going to be like a Rick and Morty, or it's going to be the Knights of A.
Wait, I have a sound effect for this that I need to upload to the thing, wait. This is gonna take several minutes.
Oh.
That is sound.
Can't
She's
wait for
fire.
everybody to like perception check the Knights of AU, and my only comment to just be like, you should run. You should run very
You
far.
have an intense urge to run away as fast as you can.
Should I kill them, brothers? I think I should kill them.
Is this how this works?
I wish there's a.
That's the...
Sorry,
Oh,
go ahead.
no, I'm sorry.
No, you.
I was just gonna say that is the intro, like the very beginning of the intro for the Project Zomboid song, but it felt ominous and perfect enough for like the Knights of A. The dun 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 dun.
Very good.
That's a sound effect you can do on the server now.
Excellent.
I have said to Sage several times that I will employ him as a voice actor.
Yes. I can't wait for Wadabiba to show up, and then us to unmask Wadabiba and reveal the truth
That's
that we
Neko Arc.
revealed. It is just Neko Arc.
But in you. Oh, Carson, it truly is a shame that you do not use Instagram and cannot see the Knights of AU group chat, because it is just fucking Neko Arc.
It's all Neko Arc.
There's so much fucking Neko Arc in that fucking group chat.
Everywhere I
And
go,
it's-
I see his face.
70% of them are all just like Neko Arc dying, and then like captioned with like Sadis and Ida. Like fucking like
Carson,
Wada-
help!
I'm coming.
There are
like a
multiple
video
teams.
of-
Don't.
It's just like a video of Neko Arc like melting.
You hold this down.
Video of claymation Neko Arc melting in a microwave.
Oh, there's like one where like the fucking, I don't know what anime she's from, you know, blue head anime chick.
Ren.
Like older yeah, I think so. No, not the modern one, but like older one. Ray?
Oh, Ray. Yeah.
Like Ray like teleports into a hallway, and then it like, it cuts back to Neko Arc, and he's just like a puddle on the floor.
That's pretty good.
It always has like this like upbeat music to it as
Ooh.
well.
Nice.
Thanks for the shotgun, idiot. I'm sorry, my friend. He's dead. Okay, yes, but yeah.
I think one of my favorite was Neko Arc making the like Morty noise and then getting crushed by a Gundam.
Where's the zone? Oh, this way. Or the way you're going, yes.
Whoa. Get him.
Or the one of Neko Arc just slowly rotating in a completely white void, while Mississippi, like the riff from Mississippi Queen plays in the background.
It's really good. That's good stuff.
That was just a canonical event within the AU verse where Sadis just sent Wadabibo through space and time for 9 days because he felt like it.
That's tough. That's tough for Bebo.
Hey Bebo, you mind if I send you through space and time for 9 days? What the fuck, Sadis? Yes, of course I will.
Oh, they're still here.
It's
the
even
other
better that the
people.
mic like kind of half peaks and it like cuts out like.
The portal opens.
The portal is open.
Let's go down here to avoid those people.
Holy shit, I
Let's
just
go.
realized MJ was there for like the original Knights of AU playthrough.
Oh. Why do
For
you?
the
I mean, I don't. No, just when John, Sage and I were running through
Holy.
Dark Souls 3 for the first time.
Oh. Why do I nor really remember?
I mean, I don't super expect you to. I just like remember that you were there at that time. I didn't like.
I see.
It
Interesting.
is. It's turned into something else.
Dude, you're
somebody
carrying.
I see you.
God,
And you know what the Knights of AU is?
I do not.
Oh my god.
It's
It's Carson, John, Sage, and I's like demented improv roleplay that we go into whenever we play a video game.
We'll pretend that we're like these reoccurring characters that canonically can like dimension hop, but they're all just kind of like murder hobos. And
That
that's
is
kind of the whole bit.
so
So they're all
good.
like
Part
kind of
of
just
it-
freaks. They're part of an
Part of an
organization.
interdimensional mercenary like criminal organization called the Knights of AU.
Oh, sorry.
There's
They're
different
all
divisions.
like war criminals. Like they're horrible people. All of them are like chaotic evil. Except
Yeah.
maybe John's character. But John's character has the like Goku character trait of like, you look strong.
You look strong. Let me
I'm
fight
gonna
you.
Fight you. And then he like proceeds to like punch a 10-year-old in the chest and instantly
Oh,
like,
no.
destroy a city block.
We're gonna have to. Oh, I
One
forgot
of
that was
them
there.
is-
Sorry.
No.
One of them is Wadabibo, who is, he's actually a spy master and master manipulator. He's Nekoark. He's just a Nekoark. That's like his species. You see like a
Not
6'3"
like this, go on without
like
me.
dude in like completely black armor, like fucking like there's a flame burning eternally in the like the cape or some bullshit, and then like he lifts up the visor, it's just Nekoark.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Big buff man, but
Like-
like a Hulk face.
He like gets out of his armor and like he doesn't actually get out of the full suit of armor. Like it's just like the top half of the torso comes out and like he is actually like 3 foot tall.
It's that one Undertale dog.
It's him.
There's Ido of the East, Brother Fox even. John's character, who is he's just a guy, like he's just like that archetype of he's a One Punch Man archetype.
Yeah.
His
I see
power
that.
is just that like he hits you really fucking hard. He doesn't die.
Hits you real good.
Just for some fucking reason, he's just that tough.
He's just tough.
That is
He's not
very
necessarily
John.
powerful. He's real tough.
I do believe it was canonically put as he's built different.
Yeah.
There's Lord Sadis, who is the shard of like a fucking demon. And he loves burning things. That's just what he did. He loves setting things on fire. He loves setting people on fire. He loves killing things. He loves death, destruction, just heinous.
Fire
He is
guy.
he is like probably I would say the epitome of chaotic.
So based.
I love him.
I haven't really ironed out a personality for Vivel Vivelson yet. I mean, they have some lore with the ghoul. The ghoul is one of my
I feel
favorite.
like Yaimon
knights
is like
in-
a little creep.
Yaimon
like he's a
Yaimon's just a fucking nothing character. I just haven't I haven't found anything I'm happy with yet for him. We'll get there, I guess, but the idea being that he was originally he was from Elden Ring, so that's like his base canon lore. Is that he was well, no, he was technically from Dark Souls 3. He was like a fucking prophet from Kareem, but then got like banished for
Oh
like
yeah.
saying some heretical shit, and then kind of became a pyromancer, and that was the whole bit. But yeah, then somehow that actually lined up like kind of exactly perfectly with Elden Ring's lore as well. All I know is that Vivel
Yeah, with
Vivelson
the whole
carries around
prophet
big
starting as like
swords.
seeing the tree burning.
Yeah, literally, yeah. So that was perfect. Vivel Vivelson, all I know is that they are like the weapons person. That's their only discernible trait thus far. Is that they like gun real good.
I mean, like maybe it's just. Maybe they're just autistic, man.
The weapons, man. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. There you go. Honestly, there you go. Checks
It's
out.
like you pull like a group of enemies pulls out a sword and Vivel and it's just like, oh wow, he just like starts listing off what kind of like steel is used in it. He's like, oh wow, and like.
Then fucking teleports behind you, kills you.
Also, MJ, despite being like a incredibly tall, like imposing, terrifying demon wizard-looking motherfucker, Shadis does just sound like this. This is what he speaks like.
Interesting.
brother, yes.
Yes, brother, yes. I think we should go flay that guy alive. Personally,
I don't know about you, but
me when I freaking get you.
When I need armor.
say,
I need more armor.
oh wait, never mind. I have some.
I completely forgot about ever mentioning this to you, Carson. But by the way, I'm so sad that you were not there for the Elden Ring seamless co-op Elden Beast fight. Because
yeah, you
holy
guys keep doing that.
shit. Yeah,
That's
we didn't do the like final we were gonna do like a final PvP battle to decide quote unquote who is the Elden Lord.
Sure.
But we did beat the Elden Beast.
Nice.
And holy shit. It ended in about as good. I think it ended with a like a poise break, like.
Damn.
And
Wish
if I
I was able to play that.
remember, it was either John or I that got the last hit in. I think it was John,
Sounds about right.
and that was his first time fighting the Elden Beast.
Sheesh.
If armored core, I don't know if it's multiplayer or not. I don't know
People
if that's
below
a thing.
us.
Yeah, fucking mean. Holy shit.
We'd love to see it. That was our best double kill.
That's fucking crazy.
Good.
Got his Thomas gun.
We love those.
We need to corrupt MJ into a fucking From Software fan.
What?
It needs to happen, Carson.
I would love to. Sounds
What?
fun. From soft games.
Like again, you know, my perhaps limited knowledge. I kind of think you would really fucking like From Software storytelling, MJ.
What does this mean?
FromSoft is the company that makes like Dark Souls and Elden Ring and Bloodborne and all that. Those funny ones.
I really should play those games.
They are neat and cool. There's people down here.
No.
Let's let them kill each other.
Whoops, sorry, I opened fire. And there's someone behind us too.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goose.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh my goodness gravy.
That stuff we were gonna be surrounded in any case.
Yeah. Are we
That was
playing
a fucking
Apex
brutal.
Legends?
That was a evil fucking takedown earlier.
Just gotta do that every time, baby.
Yes. But yeah, Seb, I never thought about getting into Vavel's personality, but now I'm kind of thinking about it more and more.
I never really thought about it just because like Water Bebo and Ido say this literally all just came out of us like shit posting with a voice, and then it progressed into us being
Yeah, it turned
characters
into
throughout
actual
this
characters.
playthrough.
Yeah, yeah. I came in later, and I was going into it trying to make a character, and it didn't just come out. Well,
Yeah,
I
you
think,
just
I
did it
think
like you just did like improv.
I literally think the only improv character was the fucking ghoul, and that's what fucking happened.
I mean, the ghoul is now an
He is.
integral part of the whole.
He really is, yeah. But for
Like,
context, the ghoul is a character that I made in Elden Ring, but I just made an ugly motherfucker, but like not ugly in an ugly way, but ugly in
That's
like
an insult to fucking ugly people.
he's truly
He's a
like
redhead. Like he's a
unsettling.
fucking like repulsive
He's
creature.
repulsive. He's not ugly as in like, oh, that's unfortunate. He looks like
Vile.
that. It's like it looks like he means to look like that. You know.
You can see the evil in
There's
his soul.
intent in his eye.
You can see
yeah.
how twisted he is.
You can see his evil nature. Do we have a picture of him somewhere? I'm sure if we just look up the keyword ghoul in your server, we'll find
I mean,
it.
I have the clear image in my head of
Yeah,
like
it's
the
burned. You
image
can
you
never-
sent me of like his
Yeah.
character creation headshot, but I don't know where it is.
It's so permanently burned in my head just how he looks.
It's literally like pixel for pixel. I can see it perfect.
Yo.
One of these messages I searched up, it just says, "Y'all know they got ghouls in Finland, right?" What does that mean, Carson? What were you saying? What did you mean by this? Oh no, sorry, we're okay. Ouch. Yeah, the ghoul he's fucking rough. He had an interaction with Vavel Vivelson for that like fucking dark energy sword. Where it was like the fucking Bilbo and Smeagol like interaction, like they had like a riddle battle, and Pavel ended up
Yeah, he
getting the sword.
Wilson canonically like tricked him out of his position in the Knights of Abe.
Yeah, and he's been like hunting.
I mean,
him
the Knights were definitely just like looking for an excuse to get rid of
to
him.
get rid of him. Yeah, no, it wasn't. It wasn't a hard kind of a.
It wasn't because he was like too evil or anything. It's like, you know, they've got sadists
He's
there. It's
just
like,
so
just,
unfortunate to be
he's
around.
so like
He's just
not-
not good to be
It's
around.
just like not. He ruins the fucking vibe. Like whenever he walks into a room, it's just gone instantly.
He's like toxic, not in personality, but just in like being around. It's like corrosive to your like mind, body, and spirit.
I'm just like imagining like Sadis and Water Bebo, like in the kitchen, like they're just like standing talking to each
In the
other.
kitchen.
Oh yes.
I like.
By
I
the
like
way, MJ, the Knights of AU do have like an interdimensional castle hideout that is in like the void between realms.
What?
And
It
it's
looks
just
like the He-Man, like Skeletor's castle, like the floating, just kind of like in space, kind of a.
Yeah, it's just like floating in a void.
I see.
They're just like in the kitchen. They're talking to each other, having like casual conversation. The ghoul like slinks into the room, gets something from the fridge, and slinks out. The entire time, they both like stop talking, and they just like stare at him the entire time. And then he's gone, and they're just like still staring at the door. And they're like, man, that guy's like fucking disgusting.
We talked about how he used to like on all fours like run down deer in the woods. And like he would lunge at them and like bite into their neck and like grapple them down. Like that's how he like fed. He would do that to people too, just like wary travelers. Just like if you're in his neck of the woods, it's over. You just see him. You hear him like galloping at you, just like hounding.
Fucking, like the horrible fucking plot is it's because it's like mind. His like face is.
He's
like,
smart.
burned
He's not.
into
He's
my
not even like an
fucking mind.
animal
Like, I can
person.
picture it perfectly.
Well, the worst thing is that he's also like a powerful wizard. Like he doesn't need to be doing that. Like he's perfectly capable of like talking and being a normal person, but he like chooses to do that because he's just a fucking freak. I just love the like the phrasing of like he runs down like elk.
Runs.
He like outruns like elk and deer.
Every like 4chan like skinwalker chased my car through the woods thing like that's actually just a goal.
Yeah, that is the goal. Yeah, canonically so true.
Yo, are you good over there?
Fucking
A little
horrible
bit.
being.
A little bit. We gotta go. Gotta go so. Oh, you're fighting. I'm so sorry.
They're all around.
Ah, frig.
Well, we're all getting stinked now, idiot. Stink him. Yeah. Yeah, no, the ghoul learned like the ways of dark magic from Status when he was briefly a member of the Knights of AU, but then was subsequently like expelled from it. Not really for any specific reason. They kind of just didn't really want him there anymore.
Yeah,
now
I
he
mean,
has-
they weren't like, hey, we kicked you out. They were just like, oh, like he took your spot because he beat
They
you.
like changed the
It's like-
lock on the giant floating space castle.
I didn't know that it worked yet. No, it works that way.
Yeah.
Yep. Nope. Actually, we yeah.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
no,
He now, I think now in canon has some sort of specific vendetta against Vivel.
Yeah, like not
Um,
against any of the other. Like he wants to prove himself to the other knights again.
Yeah, he's like hunting her down as prey.
Or
Like
like he
it-
thinks that he needs to prove himself, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah.
There is no again. Like they never like.
They never wanted him there in the first place. He's sort of just like willed himself upon them.
Yeah, he's like he thinks that he needs to win back their respect, but he doesn't realize that they never
They
respected
never
him.
had that. That was never a thing. Yeah, I love stupid fucking. So great.
God, I love the Knights of the AU verse lore.
Yeah, I can't wait for. Oh, I can if we do the Skyrim together. That's gonna be that's gonna be good.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Ghoul unarmed,
coming.
unarmed wood elf build, bald, freakish, just horrid. Has magic, chooses not to use it.
Fuck. Fucking little beast creature.
Only uses alteration spells, turns people's just like cements their feet to the ground so you can hunt them easier.
Uses the paralyze spell. That's the only spell that he uses proficiently.
Only uses paralyzed spell, doesn't kill them, just looks at them. Just like
He, like
just-
he uses the paralyze spell and he doesn't kill them while they're paralyzed. He starts eating them. He starts devouring.
Oh. Ow, 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 ow. The marshmallow.
Yeah.
I mean the fact that the AU verse is like split into like different fucking like
Oh yeah, there's different
side-
like
side
groups. The
things.
Dirty Deeds division, which is our Red Dead characters.
I don't know, yeah, the Dirty Deals division, and then there's like a slightly altered version of the name, so it's like our GTA and Red Dead Online characters.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was the Dirty Deal. Their Dirty Deals division, and then what was the other? Gorgor.
I mean, I know we used Outlaw. It was the
But the Outlaws of Eight.
Garlic
yeah.
Oil Gang.
Garlic Oil Gang class. The Garlic Oil Gang.
Garlic Oil Gang, featuring Andy Kane, the disgraced former sheriff of a town who was framed for probably something that another character did.
Yeah.
John Redfoot, the Native American of the Weebolin tribe.
Classic.
Tombstone Tim,
Tombstone Tim.
the
household
most
name.
powerful hillbilly in the West. And Cottonmouth Cassidy, the spirit of a long dead outlaw who has possessed a rich nobleman through occult magic. God, I still want to fucking play Cassidy in a fucking like D&D context so
That would
badly,
be fun.
so fucking badly.
Andy Kane.
Juan T. Gunslinger, Cottonmouth Cassidy.
I just meleeed an explosive barrel.
Nice one.
Cool. Oh, that's a good. Oh, that's. I'm down. I downed myself on an explosive mine.
Uh-oh.
No.
I'm coming.
OMGs. Oh my goose name.
Did you get the dancing achievement down there? Oh wait, never mind. That's really far away. My bad.
Oh,
Changed his mind all over the wall. It's like one of the fucking coldest things I've ever said in my life.
that's insane. That is fucking insane.
Were you there for that? No, you were. It was
No.
just on stage and I. Like,
Oh.
we were doing a bounty, and I like shot someone's head off with a fucking shotgun. And Sage like asked me as he was getting on his horse, like, "Oh, how did you change his mind?" And I was like, I changed his mind all over the wall.
It's fucking insane. That's an insane thing to say. Jesus Christ.
There's little bits of bone in with it.
Over yonder. Oh, people.
Oh.
And Cottonmouth Cassidy has incredible magical prowess.
Yo.
He doesn't know how to read.
He looks at the pictures in the spell tomes and is
He
able
looks
to
at the
cast some
pictures
things.
in like the Necronomicon.
Incredible. He's just like me.
I think I've got an inkling of what this spell does. Look at the picture of like a person on fire. I think I might have an idea.
Oh, people below us too.
All of his spells are things that he gets from like grimoires, but of course he doesn't know how to fucking actually cast the spells properly, so they're just failed spells that are effective.
Yeah. So catastrophic that it can't not hurt people in the process.
This is... Like, it would be so tempting to do like wild magic sorcerer and then flavor the like spells like
Yeah.
like bullets.
Uh-huh. Bullet tide.
Do you mind if we do zombies?
Yeah. We gotta maximize those magnets.
Yes.
I think it would. I might mind if you do zombies. That's a little weird.
That's so scary.
What's so weird about that?
That's kind of.
They're
That's
kind
scary.
of bad.
Oh, what's so weird about necrophilia?
What the heck? You're gonna
Come on,
want the
guys.
zombie?
It's not like they're using it anymore.
Lavelle would be weapons master fighter. Is that what they are? Is that what that's called?
Weapons master, yeah. The blade master.
I studied the blade.
I
Actually,
and the mace and the shield master and the axe master.
Mace and the great axe
Okay,
and the
you
flail.
don't need to do it with every single fucking weapon in existence with them.
Starts the
We get it?
paper cuts and mashed potatoes and spoons and
Val Wilson's like, I
whatnot.
once killed a man with a piece of paper.
I once killed a man with only a thumbtack and my leg cut off.
I chopped off my pinky once and I shoved it down someone's throat and they choked on it.
And then I got it reattached.
I just grew a new one. Vivel, come on now, you know I'm made out of snakes.
I once used a boomerang and killed 13 children in an automobile accident. It wasn't an accident.
It was on purpose.
You know, I believe all people can come back from their mistakes. I killed three people in a family in a car accident earlier. They didn't they didn't know what hit them.
Oh, why are you so eager? Is something wrong? No, man. I'm
No man,
Way
I
to
just
get
gotta
on the
get out. We
road,
just gotta
man.
get on the road, man.
I'm just.
I'm just
Let's
really
go.
excited to adventure. You know, I'm just like, ooh wee. Let's get
I
going.
fucking lost my goddamn fucking mind
It's
at
so
that point.
funny. It's so good.
I've gotten to session 2.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm still like halfway through session 1. I got to the point
You
where his
got
hand
into
got
the
bit
hand.
off by the wolf. When his hand got bit off by the wolf,
Oh
I
my
was losing my
fucking
fucking
God.
mind. It was so
you have no idea what's coming.
It doesn't get worse.
You get so much worse.
Oh no. Poor fucking like Inigo Montoya.
My fucking hand. My fucking hand. Like when fucking Guy wakes up and he's he sees like a scratch and he's like, oh, my body. And then as the DM's like, you look over to Brian and you see that he is missing a hand, and D just immediately goes, oh my god.
Oh my god.
And then, like all the other characters are like kind of speaking. You just hear him like occasionally in the background just go, oh my
Oh my
god.
god. We're both, for context, we're both watching a D&D session that's a hardcore session where they don't have like hit points, but instead they take like actual, like if a wolf bites your hand, like you don't have a hand anymore.
Oh,
Like your hand, like,
that's kind of
but
sick.
they're also they're playing Minds of Fandelver,
When you
but I
get
think they're
knocked
just
to
making
0
it
hit
really.
points, you take a lingering wound.
Yeah, you get
Like
permanent-
internal damage, concussion.
Yeah, somebody got like a bow, like an arrow was just sticking out of their chest most of the session. Like every time they tried to do something, they had to like do a Constitution check.
Mm-hmm.
The door.
Interesting.
Dude. They like just got the arrow removed. Immediately
imagine
got
if we
into
could,
a
like-
combat, he got another arrow in his chest.
That's really tough.
Like, dude, the act you just heard fucking, I don't know who plays D, but you just fucking heard him go, oh, for fuck's sake. No, not again.
Everybody just swapped
Tommy
up and just-
Is
Tommy's so funny, I
I
love
need
Tommy.
to just write that's how I will write halflings forever.
Yeah. Oh
That
gee,
is the
I
best
want to go
half-
on an
that's just the
adventure.
best- It's the best halfling I've ever seen in my life.
He's a silly, funny guy.
Also, just him slowly becoming a psychopath.
Yeah. I'm a
I
killer.
killed him!
I killed him, guys.
But we could go back and we could kill all the goblins.
Tommy,
That is
what?
an actual quote.
Tommy, what?
We could kill them all. It's like everybody else being heinously injured and Tommy being like, I'm doing fine.
I'm okay. We can go on.
We can go on.
We love Tommy.
I've like, my fucking like world building is so fucked because like I'll just get sidetracked on like a single character in this campaign. Do you know how much lore I've written for Dogel Ron?
I do the fuck is
The
Dogolron? It's a
dwarf
dwarf, right?
blacksmith.
Dogolron.
I
am Dogolron.
What the fuck? Is he like a reference to something or like what?
There's a fucking character in Warhammer 40k named Rogel Dawn.
Rogel Dawn. My name is Dogolron.
Rogel Dawn is one of the Primarchs, so like one of the Emperor's sons.
Uh-huh.
And if the Emperor had a text-to-speech device, his character is essentially that he is like as literal as rock. Like he just at some point, like somebody makes a comment about like vomiting questions, and he said, furthermore, one does not vomit. One does not vomit question. They vomit.
built different.
I mean, he is built different,
He is quite
Literally.
literally built.
and he is in fact like the builder. Like that's his thing. He builds things. He is a Minecrafter.
He does a little bit of the craft. He partakes.
He has a pain glove, like a glove that inflicts agony on him, and it makes him think.
It makes
That's not a
Something
joke.
weird, yeah.
I will consult the magic pain. At one point, he like hits himself with the magic pain, and his hand falls off. And yes, I'm not joking. His hand falls off, and he just goes, "Your services are no longer required."
Base.
I'm gonna like do that
Yes.
when Gogol Ron like strikes the boss in the head with his like blacksmith hammer and it breaks in half.
Your services are no longer needed.
Just like kneels by his hammer and you just see him like touch his forehead to it. Your services are no longer required, my friend.
That's what he's gonna say to fucking my character once I'm dead, bleeding out on the ground.
You have served me well.
Oh, this is just fucking coughing up blood. I don't want to die.
Do not
No.
worry, Goatman. I will get you to a healer.
Slowly puts like a bag over his head as he like steps on it. Just
And
so-
I will like say Gogol Ron is like, and he can do anything I say.
okay.
He will be able to like full lift up Ulysses like over his head and carry him all the way back to town.
Yeah. I will save you.
He
He'll
will
sling
show up
two
without
multiple
a
people over
single
his shoulder.
hit right on him.
He's just like John Z. Boyd.
He is.
He's John Z. Boyd, except he's not like faking it.
You see him like get surrounded by like hundreds of undead, and like you meet him later on in the campaign. He doesn't have a scratch on him. He's just like, how did you escape? And he's like, I killed them.
I swung my
But
great
how?
sword.
There were hundreds of them.
They
I
fell to my
simply
blade.
did not die.
I won.
I chose to kill them instead
I
of
chose.
being
Yeah. I chose to live instead of die.
dying.
I thought to myself, I may die, but instead, I chose to live.
I have so many shitpost NPCs written up. I just need to fucking write the fucking plot. Sebastian,
We need the plot, please.
I just need like some a good day to just like sit down and write everything about the old center section out.
Can you hide a box of Captain Crunch, like somewhere in the beginning
Okay.
section? But like the Captain Crunch, that's only the yellow ones, like not with the fruit, like not the berries, like the opposite of that. Like the ones that are only the little like yellow squares, because
It's
I
like
like those.
what's
The
the
crunchitize
box of
me, Captain.
Captain
That's what-
Crunch. It's like a big orc pirate captain who he retired from being a pirate and killing people and decided he actually wanted to pursue his real joy of creating cereals.
Yeah, he's like
And
the
yeah,
vampire Roberts, but cool.
he's a very prominent member of Old Senon society.
Yeah. I would have to think about it more, but
This is canon now.
yeah.
Let's go.
I would have to think about it a bit more, but I think your session might be where I have to introduce Gregory T. Fist. If something were to happen to Olus, which I dearly hope not, but if it does, I might have to bring in the big guns.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh,
Greg the Gory. Gregory T. Fist.
Because I actually want to like use orcs pretty decently.
Yeah.
Nobody ever fucking uses orcs in D&D, I swear to God. Is this
Love
just
orcs.
something that I've noticed? Nobody fucking like uses it.
We love orcs. I've seen your mess.
Stop.
I can't say it.
Stop.
I can't say it. Don't think it. Don't say it.
I'm lurking and I'm stalking when you least
I'm
expect.
lurking
They make
and
me
I'm
smile.
stalking. They make me smile.
I'm lurking. I'm stalking when you least expect.
I'm lurking and I'm stalking when you least expect.
Conrad Curse. God.
COD.
Carson, there's a fucking character in Warhammer that I like. I know that you would probably think that he's just like a fucking psycho, and he
Uh-huh.
is. But I think that you would also find him incredibly funny because he's just Batman.
Batman.
He's just like Batman, but in Warhammer.
Batman, but
One of the
cool.
Primarch's names is Conrad Kurz.
Uh-huh.
He got like, so all the Primarchs like got scattered
Uh-huh.
across the galaxy, like dropped on random planets, and the Emperor had to like go and find them all again.
Right.
But the one that Conrad Kurz landed on was like a completely like basically eternal night planet.
Gotham.
It was a hive planet, so a
Uh-huh.
hive city. Those are like planets that have been, like coruscanted. Like there's trillions
Yeah.
of people on a single hive world. Basically, no like standard of living at all.
Yeah. If
And
you're
this
alive, that's good
Nostradamus-
enough.
See, like all hive cities fucking suck. Nostradamus really sucks.
Yeah.
You want to know what kept the population in check in Nostradamus?
Uh-huh.
In a galaxy where it's like, oh, alien invasions, your church can just kind of come in and slaughter you for wrongthink. God knows that there's fucking alien death god, chaos, eldritch entities that want to like rip your asshole to pieces. Literally.
Yeah.
The most common cause of death on Nostradamus, and the thing that kept the population in check, was their suicide rate.
I thought you were about to say like entity cramming.
No, they just had an insane suicide rate.
Yeah, that sounds right.
So Conrad first, his first act as a baby was to like eat a cripple.
Oh.
Yes. He crawled out of his like pod. Because they're Primarchs, I mean, like they were babies, but they were like super babies.
Yeah.
Like
Hyper
they could
Omega
kill a
baby.
grown man.
Omega.
Yeah. So yeah, he ate a cripple. Was immediately, because Space Marines and Primarchs and shit can like eat people and gain their memories. It's one of their like false organs that's been implanted.
Mhm.
And he, over the years of growing up on Nostradamus, he eventually like becomes this figure called the Night Haunter,
Uh-huh.
who punishes every single crime with the exact same like level of brutality.
That's psycho. I love it.
Literally, one of the first things that like one of his first like little stories is like a woman who just like got robbed. She's about to kill himself. Conrad Kurz shows up and he's like, "You're about to commit a crime," and then he tortures her to death.
Oh,
Because she was gonna
While
kill herself.
explaining that, yes, while explaining that like why she was about
Suicide
to
is
kill herself is
illegal.
like well, while he's like explaining that he's about to kill her, like she's like, "But I want to die," and he's like, "But not in the way I'm about to kill you."
He's really the vindicator pills.
He is like he's the Vindicator. That's kind of like what his personality is.
It's just fucked up Rorschach, like
He skins people.
Batman. Yeah.
Alive.
Yeah. Yeah, he
Like his Space Marine Legion, the Night Lords, their tactic is instead of going into a world, just outright conquering it because they're fucking Space Marines, they can do whatever the fuck they want. They will cut the power supply of a planet. They will plunge it into darkness for weeks, and they will slowly start picking off all of the important members of society, skinning, like torturing them to death, and either broadcasting it across the entire planet, or just dropping their like flayed corpses into the middle of city streets, until eventually, like, the entire planet's will is broken. So that's what the Night Lords do. That's how they operate. Conrad Kurz is definitely the worst of them, but he's dead, so whatever. He got killed by a normal. Because he's a dumbass. Also, just like none of his brothers liked him. None of them.
That's tough.
Like, the Primarchs generally are not huge fans of each other. But
I
like,
just-
man, everybody fucking hated Conrad Kurz.
I just saw that duck wearing glasses dab.
Oh,
That's real. He actually did just dab.
It was real when he did that, bro.
That was in real life, man. I saw it. I just got a sniper rifle. Holy shit. Who knows
Nice.
the item?
There's another character that I know you'd like, Carson, another Primarch called Angron, who I'll give you two guesses at what Angron's primary personality trait is.
Is that
Just take
he's
a guess.
really chill. He's really chill all the time. He's
I
really
know that
calm
this
and
might be
cool.
really surprising. He's actually angry all the time.
Oh, damn, that's really out of left field, honestly, you know? I think
It's
they should change
fucking
his name
crazy,
to something.
man.
I think they should change his name to something that conveys that a little bit more.
He got like captured basically immediately after exiting his pod. He got captured by slavers and they like sent him into like the arena. Spent his entire life in the arena, and like when he refused to kill like another slave that had helped raise him, the people on the planet put these thing called the butcher's nails in his brain,
Oh,
which they basically, anytime he feels an emotion other than anger, it either very quickly fades or is barely there, or it causes him excruciating agony.
oh.
And like, normally, like when you first start getting into Warhammer, you're just like, wow, I fucking hate Angron. Like, this guy's just like a complete fucking asshole all the time with no redeeming qualities. And then like, you actually read his stories, and there's one where like his Space Marines, so like they all consider, like, generally speaking, they're considered to be like their sons,
Sure.
the Primarchs and the Space Marine legions. Angron fucking hates this. He really hates the fact that his Space Marines, quote unquote, call themselves his sons,
Uh-huh.
or like have anything to do with him really. Like, he resents them a lot. And after this big victory on a planet at one point, he can hear all of them like celebrating, and like he's like thinking to himself, like, I should do something. Like, I should go and like celebrate with my legion. And he's literally sitting at the end of his bed, and it's just describing how he's trying with every like fiber of his being to feel something, and he just doesn't feel a single fucking thing.
I appreciate
And
Warhammer
it
lore
gets-
for how just like insane and cool and interesting it is, but I can't understand how you consume any of its media without just feeling horrible. That's truly like the thing. Like, how do you do that? How do you read any of that and be like, yeah, I feel like
That's-
okay right now?
It is kind of the point.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's cool, and I
It's
want to
like-
get into it to some extent, but also to some extent, I'm like, I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to sit down and read that and just be like, oh,
I mean, listen,
Oh,
there,
my
there's
day
some
is worse
Warhammer
now.
stories where I've read them and I've been like, wow, this is actual mind-numbing horror.
yeah.
Like, there's a thing, I won't get into what it is essentially, but there's a thing called the Damoncula Bar in Warhammer,
Please
It's
call me
probably
college.
one of the most disturbing concepts I've like ever seen.
Yeah,
And that's me.
yeah.
That entire fucking story they came from was a fucking nightmare. I mean, there's literally a race in Warhammer that has to survive off of torturing people.
Yeah. Are you still alive? Are you chicken as well?
I'm alive.
Not for long. Wahahaha.
War?
Chicky.
I would also like to mention that in that scene with Angron trying to feel something, he does get to the point where he's like, starts getting so frustrated with himself that he's like, basically screaming to himself and like smashing his head against the wall. Like trying to cry, but he can't.
Yeah. He's just like me, dude. Holy shit. He's just like me for real. There's a golden like, sniper thing in this room. It would be a shame if a survivor got a hold of that.
Real shit. Oh.
Now we know where I know where you life. I know where you life. Where are your friends, cat? Coming to fucking get you. They're on the tent. Get in the tent. Yeah. Get them. Get them. Yes.
Damn.
Damn it.
Foiled again.
Devious plan.
Oh no. Seb, be right back and I have to go now.
Oh yeah. It's 2 o'clock. Rest well, sleep well, and such.
Thank you,
Bye.
kind sir.
Thank you, kind sir. Alright, good night.
Good night.